Sriracha ramen noodles. I would argue to say the most famous Sriracha hot sauce. And they're ramen noodles. I've never seen these before, so I was pretty stoked to find them, to be honest with you. Sriracha sauce was one of the first sauces that I fell in love with. I think a lot of people have and did. I don't use it so much anymore. And to be honest, I'm not real big on Sriracha style hot sauces anymore. But I still have a bottle of the original Sriracha in the fridge. I always keep one. I like it with sushi, some different things. So it still has its purpose. Of course, I got the Sriracha beanie, man. I've had this thing for, shoot, I don't even remember how long, but quite a while. Anyways, Sriracha ramen noodles. I was stoked when I found these. I was just like, what? I've never seen these before. I haven't seen anybody review them before, but I never looked for it. This is the little sauce packet. Little seasoning packet. It was a dry seasoning. But yeah, let's mess around with these. I let them sit for a while because the instructions on these said to cook them for 5 minutes, which I didn't quite do that. I did about 4, which is a little bit longer than most your instant ramens. Good look to them. They look a little bit oily though, but we got a little phone call coming in. Smells good though. It smells really good. So let's try them. Yeah, so they're really, really oily. There's a little bite there at the end. Sriracha ramen noodles. Where did I find these? I think I found these at O'Reilly's. For anybody that's not familiar with O'Reilly's, just a national type grocery store. One of the better grocery stores I go to. They just seem to sometimes have some random shit like this that I haven't seen anywhere else. Man, they're hot, oven hot, stove hot, microwave hot. Not spicy hot. They got a little bit of warmth in there, but they're nothing too crazy. But flavor's pretty good. You do get some sriracha, some of that original sriracha hot sauce taste to them. The other thing is I also got a sriracha hoodie thing. It's a hoodie, and the hood part of it is like a sriracha bottle. It's a little small for me now. I've gotten a little bit bigger since then, so I can still wear it, but it's just real tight. And it's fucking 90 degrees outside, and we're eating a hot food. Just didn't seem appetizing to wear for the video, so that's why I pulled out the beanie. But I wear it on Halloween once in a while. It's just a cool little gimmicky thing. Man, I even let these sit for a long time that they staying warm. So at first, the seasoning packet, it looked like it was just all the hot sauce powder. But there are some bits and pieces of what could be like a green onion. I don't think cilantro, but something similar to that. But see, they're decent little noodles. Texture's pretty good, but they're just a little oily, a little slimy for me. And it could be because I overcooked it. Because I I then let it sit here for about another almost 10 minutes to try to cool it down so I could make this video quicker. But then I couldn't wait any longer. I got shit to do. This is my breakfast lunch. I wasn't feeling the greatest this morning, so I actually called into work today, which is rare for me. I rarely call in sick. In 16 years I worked for the company I work with, I've maybe called in a handful of times. But I just was tired, wasn't feeling it. And so I damn near slept until 2. Got up, took a shower, did my thing, and decided to make a video. Because I really didn't want to wait on these. I was going to do them this weekend, but no time like the present. There's a good amount of noodles in here as well. I'm getting somewhat full already. Noodles fill me up though. Ramen fills me up pretty good. We're getting there. Just fast forward if you want to see the final thoughts and review on this. But I'm just holding them up. I'm trying to let them cool down a bit. I mean, that's the other thing. I don't like my food usually overly warm, oven warm. Spicy warm, I love that, but just and again, I think these were when I was saying I got them at Rayleigh's, the grocery store. I don't remember how much they were. It didn't really matter at that point. I think it was like a dollar or something, or maybe right at a couple bucks. These make great little lunches. The flavor is really good on these. I'm really liking that flavor. Got my nose running a little bit. But it's also hot in here. I turned off the AC, the central AC, because sometimes it gives a background noise on the video, so I just turned that off real quick. So it's getting warm in here. Plus having the beanie on, my head is fucking sweating, and it's not really because of these, it's just... Alright, let's get this broth down and call it a day. Hopefully it's not too hot. Oh, it's warm. But see, that's where all the heat is and the flavor and the spiciness to most ramens. It was right in that broth. This is good. And it has that kind of sriracha color to it. A little more orange than the normal kind of reddish burgundy of sriracha, but... One of the better srirachas, or I mean, ramens I've had. This is pretty good. I'd recommend that. That's really tasty. Really well done. Has a good spice level to it. It's not like way over the top, but it's excuse me. That's how you know shit was good too. So again, not way over the top, but pretty tasty. For an instant ramen that's cheap, flavor, it's about an 8. You know what I mean? It's really well done. I think. I think I overcooked them a little bit. That could be part of again why they were a little slimy. And then heat wise for what this is, it's like a 4. You know what I mean? I mean it's not taking me to a 4 of my heat tolerance, but I think for instant ramen noodles such as these, and I'm including Samyang 2X. I'm including a lot of those other noodles that I've reviewed and most people know about. The day back ghost pepper noodles, those were spicier than this, and the 2 times spicier than this. But and the tapatio noodles, those are fire. They're right. These are right in the ballpark of those as far as flavor and heat. So it's about a 4 heat wise for an instant ramen to me. Again, my 4 on just a broad scale is much hotter than this. But for what these are, it's a 4. All right, well, that's it. We'll kill it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.